Flosstube. We're the real housewives of cross stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
This is Ronnie.
And Piper.
No barking. And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week.
I called her the devil last week and somebody put that as an answer to our question to get into the Facebook group. Her name is Devil. I thought it was very funny. She is. She's got a little...
She's got her Bears uniform that used to be Layla's, Chelsea's dog. She's ready for the game tomorrow.
Gosh. Okay. What did we do this week? We packed charts. We're going to do some more of that today. Charts go to shop starting Monday. We hit up a new Starbucks in town. We went to the sunflower patch on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
I got some really pretty pictures all day. It was overcast, gloomy. My brother didn't want to go because he's like, there's going to be no sunset. We go out there.
There's a very pretty sunset at the end.
Very pretty
it's small, but pretty.
It is chilly. We had our first frost.
We went to the flea market on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Went to the flea market.
We met some of you.
Oh, my goodness. So I originally wasn't going to go to the flea market because I had to pick up one of the kids from a sleepover. So then I was like, well, if we can go earlier, I'll go. So then we were rushing. I didn't shower or anything, didn't slap on makeup. We just went, and then we saw people, and I was like, oh my gosh. But it was super exciting, and it was good to get out of the house. And I think that's it. E-learning still happening, and that's it.
I got some really fun things at the flea market. Not to finish cross stitch, but yard.
Just, right. She was not allowed to buy any more scales. That was like a no, because the last one she bought like 4. So there's no more scales.
If I would have seen one I would have liked, I would have bought it.
Right. You can't tell her no. All right, so we're going to get into questions.
Sure.
Susan wanted to know, how does Monaco compare to Lugana?
Monaco's stiffer.
Oh, we're supposed to say hi to a puppy.
Right. He's a Scottish Terrier named Sherlock. That watches from the UK, and he thinks that Piper's his girlfriend. So
okay, let me show him Piper. Hello. Hello. I'm not harming her. She's fine. How does Monaco compare to Lugana? I think Monaco is stiffer, like rougher. Lugana's like silky and...
It's easier to stitch in hand for me on Monaco than Lugana.
Yeah, because it holds its weight. And it's relatively inexpensive, so get a small cut of it, try a small on it, and see if you like it.
You might like that one better than the other one. You never know.
Right. Both of them are relatively inexpensive if you're getting like just the plain fabrics. If you're getting hand-dyed fabrics, then it gets a little bit more pricey. So I would suggest getting something plain first before you go and buy. We're literally on like 170 episodes. All right. When will you be coming out with more plaids, specifically green? So we have had a blast seeing Priscilla's pretty plaids arriving. And
they're back in stock at Fat Quarter Shop. We heard that yesterday.
Yes, she said we cut more. We put them back in stock because they sold out. So there are more in there, and we have loved seeing your finishes with them. Some of you don't want to open them because they're too pretty. She loves seeing that. Absolutely. But the plan is to add more colors. Yes. All right.
I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
I mean, that's the plan for anything, right? You want more.
But it's not right away.
No.
It won't be until next year.
Yes. Judith, do you bobbinate or use floss biddies? So we
leave it on the cards that it came on.
Right, but I think it's a really good way if you get overwhelmed by your projects to use those floss biddies or bobbinate just to kind of kit up the project. We also like using the Lori Holt design boards. We like our floss to sit on there. So we use those more than anything. But I think if you're like just jumping into this, it'd be nice to have everything kind of organized so your mind isn't worried about that instead of your stitching.
And if you're like one of those really
type A
people, you probably want to do that, whereas we're using
like
the cardboard things.
We are.
Not cardboard, it's like cardstock.
Yes. Patty, can you tell me where you found your leaf garland on your mantle? I love it.
The felt is from, gosh, where did I get that?
I don't know.
It was either Target or Walmart, but it was like a year or 2 ago. You can maybe go back in my blog posts. I put it here in the living room on my
hutch,
on my big cabinet that holds my Lilliput Lane houses last year. So I can't remember if I had it the year before that or not, but I love it. You could probably make one really easily too.
Amanda, I'm following your ornament tutorial, and when I put the glue in the cracks, it seems to make it more bulky. Do you have any tips?
Just a very little tiny bit of glue. Like,
it also helps. Her glue gun has a really fine tip
Right.
on it that I've noticed.
And a lot of times, my glue gun has enough glue just on the sides of it that I don't even squeeze the thing. I just...
Trigger.
Right. It puts enough on the sides that I can push them together.
And you really want to...
Yes,
like,
pinch them and
yes.
hold it.
Amanda, Cheryl, I was trying to find more pictures of my Christmas list. Do you only have the one from July 23rd? Yes, I sent that to a few people last week. That is what she has as far as updates on her blog. Once she gets it finished and she's almost done, then she can post it. But from those blog post pictures, you can see, if you have the floss pack, you can see what colors went where. It's hard because it's not our design, so we can't go and post.
I can't sit there and say, yeah, do this, this, this. And it's not like I used... for the white in the design, it's not like I used a green for every piece of white in the design.
Right.
It's scattered. So that's why if you have the pictures, you can look at the pictures.
Susan, Priscilla, how do you remember which pieces go on which finishing items each year?
I don't know. I just remember. But sometimes I forget where I put the finishing.
Or if you used it for something
I
else.
have this little metal tray that I use for a fall design and a Christmas design, and I can't remember where it is. It's probably downstairs in my finishing stuff. So I had to like lean it up against a pumpkin. That's fine though. Who's gonna know?
Leanne, do you ever cut your zinnias and bring them in?
Always, once a week.
Mrs. Vicky Lynn, Priscilla, do you have any cross stitch that you leave up year round? And have you ever finished a piece on a flour sifter?
Yeah, well, not on the sifter, but sticking up out of it. Yes. There's
With a paint
Christmas
stick.
one, right?
It's a with a needle and thread. It's the mouse, the
Right.
moose.
The baking ones.
Yes.
It sits in my kitchen at Christmas.
And cross stitch that she leaves up year round? No.
I don't have anything.
No. I do, but you don't.
I don't have anything. I have pieces that stay out all year, but they just get changed out monthly.
Yeah.
You
Not,
know, like
no.
the cottages of the month, and now we'll have the trucks.
Oh, yeah, your farm pieces that we did. So your What's in My Cup farm, those stay out, don't they? Or did you take them down?
I took them down to put the fall up.
Never mind. All right, well, we got replaced. Mira, do you have a conversion from Classic Colorworks to Weeks Dye Works for the Jolly July ornaments? No, but they're relatively simple.
No, they made a Christmas floss pack, so just get that and just substitute the colors.
Okay, yeah. Fat Quarter Shop made a Weeks Dye Works Christmas.
Yeah, they took the Classic Colorworks colors because they couldn't get enough of them to make floss packs, and they made a Weeks Dye Works pack that is very similar, so you can use that.
Pam, when will Priscilla's plaids ship to stores?
They've already shipped.
Started. Yep, they've started. Vintage.
They've already run out and they're getting more.
Vintage Pinker, how many yards are on a bolt of fabric?
Is it 10 or 15?
I thought it was 15 or 17 or something. Whenever the thing stops or something.
All right, well, when we take a break, because they're sitting over on the chair,
Yeah,
I
we
got
can
all the
see.
bolts
We don't know.
last week, and she can run over and grab one.
Jessica, I was trying to find on the blog what color Priscilla used for the second truck in Gingham Greetings. Do you mind sharing?
It's on there.
Rain shower?
Yeah, but it's on there.
Okay.
I did a blog post last week.
Okay, rain shower is what she used.
Maybe you didn't see it, but it went up.
No, I
few
think she
days
found
ago.
it, but I don't know that. Are you sure you put it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's all the questions I have.
Okay.
We're going to do a Halloween parade for previous finishes.
Do we want to show... Everybody's expecting you to make your sound effects.
I know. All right, so yesterday in the shop, so we had a hard time debating whether we start holidays with the Housewives early or we do an
Because we
interim.
still have 4 more Wednesdays
Fridays.
and Fridays.
Yes. So we decided to
Give you a turkey.
give the people what they want and give them a turkey. So this is Gobble. This was the most intricate What's in My Cup design that she did.
It got ripped out 2 or 3 times. There's a few stitches that are loose, so...
It is what it is.
Yep.
It's finished on a piece from Michael's, and the item number will be on the chart. Priscilla's Pretty Plaids, corn.
I did a homespun, like in, is it orange?
Yes.
Yeah, orange and brownish rust color. Those corn are from Hobby Lobby, and I glued them down, and then I made a bow with 3 different ribbons and did a covered button with the homespun. But he started out not being a pilgrim, and then by the end of it, he was a pilgrim, so that part got ripped out. I didn't like the way his stomach looked, so I changed that, and that got ripped out. Then I didn't like that, so I ripped it out again. And he has wheat and corn and pumpkins.
Yes, he's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
We love it.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of you do too.
Right.
So
and
we were
if you
excited
have
about
to
that.
go somewhere for Thanksgiving, I know a lot of us probably won't be going very many places,
Okay.
but that would be such a great hostess gift to bring him a pie and then bring him a little turkey.
Or just bring him that if you don't want to bring him up. All right, and then
Bring him a pie. And someone had asked what this was for the September, so what?
I know, I don't know. I was looking in here. This is like creepy. Like she has these little dolls that she used to let the kids play with, but they're old, so they would be monitored with them, and they're just stuck in here. So I think Cash got a hold of them.
Oh my goodness! But it's like a barn top shape up
Right
there, and just a bin. And I did have those corn things in there, but we used them.
And you could always store yours in here, right?
What?
The big pieces that could go in here.
I don't know if they would fit. But that's what the September one was in. Because I changed it out and I put like all the Halloween stuff up.
You can see there's a lot going on over here. All right, Halloween tour. So
These are Chelsea's pieces. I didn't bring any previous finishes because she's got 47 over here.
I want people to know that I actually stitch, because sometimes I look like I haven't gotten my life together when I show my stuff. So this is a with eye needle and thread.
It's a thrift store frame. All of these are on my blog. This one was from last year. Is that really upside down?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just put it on there upside down. It's fine.
The bow is attached to this. And that needs to be glued back down, so that, because there was other ones in case you wanted to use this frame again. But I chalk painted it, and this has an easel, and it was upside down on there. This needs to be glued down. You can't trust her with anything. Did you show this one?
Yep.
This is the chock full, and we did this for the retreat in Arkansas.
Yes.
Arkansas last year.
Minnesota.
Leela May.
Forget who this is.
Threadworks
Primitives. Yes.
And where did I get that pumpkin? I love this pumpkin. This is from Walmart.
This is
Something black, buttons black.
Okay. By Plum Street Samplers in a thrift store frame. Homespun.
Lots of buttons. I forgot I have this, and I did mine in a bucket.
This is Heart and Hand. I don't remember what it's called.
Something about Halloween.
Yes. And it comes with beads. She put it on a tombstone she found at Michael's, I think it was.
It's a shelf. It's supposed to go like this.
Oh.
See? And I painted it with chalk paint.
And made it into a tombstone.
Mm-hmm. This is cute. I have this one too.
This one.
And then I did chalk around the edges.
Was ever so popular.
Yeah.
This is, what's it called?
Bobbing
for Pumpkins. And she finished it on a wooden sign hanging there with wire. And the back is a piece of like plywood, thin plywood, to give it some strength. But to store it,
I copied that.
Yeah, I can do that. Then there's this one. This was a Bank Creek, I believe. Right? Mm-hmm. No, this is Heart and Hand.
Yeah, Heart and Hand.
Heart and Hand, sorry. This was a...
And you got those buttons from Fat Quarter Shop, right?
Yes, they had a Jabco.
And those wooden pieces on there, this was a thrift store frame.
Fluff the bow!
Did I paint this one?
No. Yeah, I did.
Okay, so we painted the frame, and then I put ribbons down the sides, and the two wooden pieces were from a hanging garland at Walmart. They have them still this year. I thought that was really cute.
This is a punch needle.
What's that? Threads entwined or something?
Yep. This is a...
It's got a couple of ruffles.
Drawn
And an enamel piece.
Drawn thread.
Sorry.
This is where it is.
But, oh.
That's what I was looking for my Lizzie Kates. But drawn thread on 2 pieces of board that we put together.
That was an extra one I had on the basement.
Oh, okay. This was gifted to me, I think by Sherry. Right? Sherry.
So cute.
And then I got 3 more, and then we're done. This is another heart and hand, a little ornament put on a Lila Mae paddle with a little kitty cat.
That's so cute.
This is another heart and hand trick or treat. I think it's October 31 is what it's called. The 31 October. And then last but not least, this is a stitch along Little House Needleworks Pumpkin Hollow Farms. This isn't really Halloween, it's more fall. But it was in.
And you have the Lizzie Kate Halloween rules too.
Yeah, I didn't bring that one. That one was out. Yes, that's what I've got. Okay. Okay, we took a break to put it all away.
Okay, so you've all seen the ornaments that we did. And
Spooky Haunts, Cataween Cal, Cataween Wanda, and Ghoul's Garland.
And with Ghoul's Garland.
Yes, with Ghoul's Garland, we decided to give a little freebie away just to help celebrate Housewives Halloween with you.
And we appreciate all of you buying and stitching our ornaments, so we wanted a little surprise for you. So we did the pumpkin pile.
Pumpkin pile, it's just an addition to the file that you download from Ghoul's Garland. So this is Mom's, and it's on this little faux book.
Right. And they open. I got these at Michael's just last week.
This was Kimberly from Fat Quarter Shops. Mom did her a little pug.
The pug is on my blog if you want a pug for yours instead of a cat.
Yes. Hers is done on 14 count chalkboard black Ada.
And mine's on 28 count even weave. So all I did was I mounted it on sticky board, and then I could only make it wider because otherwise the Happy Halloween would be covered up. And then I just made a bow and put a velvet pumpkin up on top, and I think these are so cute.
Pretty Plaids.
Right. These will be on my blog probably today or tomorrow.
Okay.
I already took the pictures. I just haven't done it yet. All right. And then that was it for my finishes except for the gobble.
Okay. All right. So whips. So I had a finish. This is Creeping It Round.
But back to these, you could also finish this just like an ornament, just like these.
Yes, absolutely. Creeping It Round by Heart and Hand. I had this piece of fabric that Mom dyed, and it was blotchy, so I thought it was perfect for a Halloween piece. So I just picked floss for what I had. I added some purple in there. So this is mine. I did French knots on my own last night. Super excited in my Lake House stitch bag.
Cute.
Next up, I filled, I want to make sure I have everything out of the way. This was in a bag that I won at the Lila Mae retreat. This has seen better days. This is Prairie Schooler Trick or Treat. I'm doing the bottom ornament.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. It's really okay. So I just have the back stitching up underneath Trick or Treat. I made some color changes. I used frog legs and embers. I think it's really cute so far. So that'll be done before Halloween. Get on my finisher schedule. Cut in line in front of Kimberly. And then last but not least, I finished the cup on Bloom while I watched American Murder or Family Murder. What was it called?
American Murder.
American Murder about Chris Watts. So I just have the bottom with the watering can. My struggle is finding a gray that's gray and not green on this fabric. So I just have to pull out my floss and see what color I want to use. Okay. That's Bloom. It's What's in My Cup by us. All right, that was all my whips this week. I also worked on the ornaments for Housewives for Holidays with Housewives that I can't reveal just yet. I was up at 2:45 yesterday making sure that ornament or the What's in My Cup was in there before Mom got up. So Thanks to all overseas who were able to purchase it. Some of you are up anyways. I don't know if you're overseas, but you're up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, oh my goodness.
They just want to be the first. So this week I did stitch the gobble.
I forgot to bring the picture. There was a statue of a cement statue for outside, you know, like a garden decoration, a squirrel with his nuts. And I wanted Mom to get him, but she didn't at the flea market.
Are you going to put that other video in?
Yes, she has a video of the squirrel
climbing the house, climbing the window.
I
Trying
like
to get
them.
in.
They're my favorite.
They're not mine. Anyway, so Chelsea stitched all the ornaments that we did for Housewives Halloween, and I need to stitch them myself. So this is Fool's Garland. And I made him one row too long in his body. So now I'm having to figure out, I'm not taking it out because it's just an ornament for my tree.
You like skipped around. He's got an eye patch on. He's got no mouth. Those pumpkins.
I was having a hard day.
All right, that's Fool's Garland.
Mm-hmm. Then on my Christmas list, I finished the word Christmas. So now it says Christmas morn. And that is the last line of the chart. So now I just have to make the baby in it's like a basket. There's a heart and finish the angel. And then it looks like a basket, doesn't it? Oh, sorry, it's a manger. It looks like a basket. Do we want to redo this part?
Okay. It does look like a basket. It does. Like a Longaburger.
Yes. You know those baskets that they use to carry your baby in? It kind of looks like that.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Does it look like a basket?
Yes, it looks like a basket. I don't know what the intent. Yes. Yes.
All right.
All right.
So there's a Christ is born goes right there. I have to finish the angel. There's a heart and the baby.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Jesus.
Yep. In the basket manger.
And you did the bed already?
Yeah, the bed's done.
Oh. So you're almost done, and then it'll be up on your blog. The angel's going to be really pretty. All right, guys, she's in the home stretch, so if you could cheer her on, she will get to this.
So if I finish one more part each week, it should only take me, 3 weeks?
Let's cheer her on.
It's not Christmas yet.
A lot of people are waiting on you.
Well, if they're that far along, then they can do theirs and show me theirs.
Today, she started this one. This is Fright Night.
Today?
Did you start today? Or last night? Oh, last night. This is what we were talking about. This is what we were talking about for the biddy boards, floss boards, what are they called? Design boards. Mm-hmm. She made a smaller size this year that's called the biddy boards, and that's the ones we like because they fit in all our project bags.
I kind of like the next size up better.
Right.
Because look at that.
This is how we keep our floss. So
yeah, there's no...
and woo! Look at you!
So what I did, because this came with a week's dye works pack, and you know how I don't like to have to cut my own floss. I unrolled it all and I cut it into 6 pieces. They're not exactly even, but they're in 6 pieces. And then I had to wrap the rest of the floss that I didn't use around it because there's no second hole.
It would have been easier to put it on a floss biddy at this point.
Yeah. So that's what I did, and those were the 3 colors that I used. So I am using, this looks like that fabric that you had that was splotchy. Mine is also splotchy.
Yep. It's very pretty.
It's like gray, and blue. I think the reason why it got splotchy is because of the way that we did the salt. So
the salt wasn't dissolved and it held under the dye, and then
and then it makes the splotches, but I love it for Halloween.
Yes. All right.
So it's in this bag from the Cat Quarter Shop. This is their you get a new part every Friday with their stitch along.
Okay.
And they have DMC packs also, but we got the
weeks.
Right.
What's...
You know, normally I would sit there and I would figure out, but
We don't have the brain capacity right now
No,
to
it's
do
not
that.
just that. The floss is like running low right now in this house. So,
All right. So
gotta do what you gotta do.
what's new at Fat Quarter Shop? They have these amazing new bags. I can open it, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the Bonnie and Camille Quilt Bee tote bag. This is really heavy duty, nice straps. I mean, you can carry some good whips in here. Or if you're a quilter, you could do your quilt supplies in here. This is a really, really nice bag. Super cute Bonnie and Camille quilt tote bag.
Yep. So we'll be giving some of those away, not today, but next week, because we just don't have the bags to ship them.
We've got the needle minders for that as well. Look at how pretty this is. So this is not for the Bonnie and Camille. This is for the Prim Stitch series, I believe, because it's a Lori Holt. So this is called Prim Star. It's an enamel needle minder.
It's big.
Super pretty. So for us, we don't keep needle minders on our projects, but we do have a standing outlet that stands next to us, and these stick on it. So you could put a few needles on here and be ready to go all the time.
The thinner floss things, like Dot Dot Goose makes those, what are hers called?
Floss Buddies.
So you can put the magnet on the back of that and put the needle minder in the front and put your needle on there.
You can even
and then
do
close
that.
it up.
I've done it on ours.
Oh, okay.
The floss things, yeah. And then we've got, we were just talking about these, floss biddies. So these are floss drops, plastic floss drops organizing your floss.
Those go with the Bonnie and Camille thing, right?
They're by It's So Emma. I'm not sure if they're matchy-matchy. I think they're like sewing themed.
Okay.
But they're doing a bunch of those. Like they had some for Fright Night. They have some for Lori Holtz. I have a tickle in my throat.
What is that?
It's the weather changing. It's officially the season where I have to wear 2 pairs of socks and I have 2 sweatshirts on because Mom refuses to turn on the heat and she keeps the windows open and we're like, it's freezing in here. Just put a blanket on. Okay. Like my hands can't open the bags because I'm freezing. So that's where we're at. Okay, so I got some haul I'm going to show first. This was part of my haul. I bought, I gave my small sweatshirts to my oldest and ordered some mediums because they were, I just wanted them. Okay, not pregnant, don't start that. So I got 2 new hoodies and I got, because I need another hobby. I got the Lori Holt Be Happy puzzle. Because I love the puzzle. I think it's super cute. And I saw somebody do it on, I think it was on our group or Kimberly's Stitch Squad. And I was like, that is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Ordered that. And then the floss. I ordered all the flosses. I needed a refill. So I typically try to refill what I just use for the project. So if because she'll say, these are the colors you need to use for what you're stitching. So I have to go through my stuff, and then if I don't have to, I have to steal it from her, and then she gets really like, so, did you take my floss? So she has like a tracker device on it. It can be piled this high, but she knows where her floss is. All right, so I ordered floss and hoodies and a puzzle.
She's lying.
I am not lying. You all know
are lying.
My nose would be growing. It's already huge. All right, and then we got this. We got some gifts. So this is a thank you card from Rebecca. She made us some bags. Did you ever think you'd make so many stitchy friends? Not at all. Like, not at all. So she sent us this beautiful thank you card, and she made us these really cute bags. Thank you so much. Look at this one.
Yeah, with the barns. Very nice.
Woo!
Does she have an Etsy shop?
It doesn't say.
Not down at the bottom. What was that line down at the bottom?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a bad reader. Stonehouse Stitching.etsy.com. So yes, she sells these. So I'll put it on our links below. I hope you still have that box in here.
What box?
I told you I had to show it again.
Oh, it's in the kitchen in that.
Okay, so I'll do that in a minute. So that we need this. Can you put this with it? Because that has addresses for thank you cards. These are new this week. Right?
Also, the floss picks from Fat Quarter Shop, where you get 6. It's a club. Once a month, you get 6 classic color works. And this has been on the table, I think, for a couple of weeks. So
this is the September club. So this was Sonic Silver. Ooh, we need some of these colors too. September 2020 was Sonic Silver.
Okay, so one of these will be in the giveaway for today.
Okay, here's that. This was from Barbara. She sent us this beautiful card and an amazing note inside. Are these this week? I think these were last week.
Yep.
Yeah? All right. All right. And then Fabric of the Month Club. This month it is white. So 14 count Ada white and 28 count linen in the color white.
I'll stick 2 of these in there.
Then right over here. Do you know who this is from? My goodness, you have beautiful handwriting. This is Christine. She wrote us a very nice note, a very, very, very nice note. And she made...
Is this her first finish? Is that what you said? Or her first time stitching on black or something? There was a first in there.
Yes, Stitched on Black. Her first project, Stitch on Black, is for you. She sent us the TV like. She sent us a flower box quilts pattern. Super cute. A duplicate that she had of Hometown Holidays, the tree lot. And some chicken towels.
So cute.
Adorable. Thank you so much.
Is this not the cutest thing? Those are our flowers from Bloom, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So
it's
cute.
on my blog. And it's on a, this is a Pioneer Woman piece.
Right, from the...
Clearance.
Yep.
That's our kind of girl. Good job, Christine.
I love it. It was very exciting to open that.
That one goes to me. Thank you. All right, then over here, a super cute Snoopy card. And this is from Kim, a fan for life. Thank you so much. She sent us some duplicates, so she had purchased our charts twice. Thank you so much. So now we can use these as giveaways. And look at what she sent. That's like mom to a T. Thank you so much. This right here. Okay. That's what I got, right?
All right,
I
you
showed
gotta
my
get the
haul.
Rick
Do you
Rack.
have any haul? Yeah, I gotta get the Rick Rack.
No, mine's still on its way here.
Speak amongst yourselves.
But it's not called Rick Rack. It's called Vintage Trim.
Right. So I linked it in the video last week, but a lot of you emailed me and had comments about it below the video, so I wanted to show it again. So this is all Lori Holt's, because you love the spools or you love the colors, but you couldn't find it. It's Lori Holt's. We got it from Fat Quarter Shop. There are different widths of it. There's a thicker one and a smaller one.
And
Both have 12 yards on it, but it's called
really
Vintage Trim,
stiff compared to regular Rick Rack.
which is good for when you're finishing and trying to glue it down. All right, so there is Pumpkin right here. Here is Riley Red. This is Steel. It's like a gray color. I suppose I could like do my duties and take this out, right? So you can see what it is. So this is the pumpkin color.
That's pretty.
And they come on these wooden spools. Lori Holt Vintage Trim. And then there was this one. This is a Kimberbell, and it is called Rick Rack. It's Rick Rack Trim. Just 3 different widths of black. She just needed something plain. These were all for Mom. And then she got white as well for the finishing around the ornaments.
To use it. Yeah.
Like these. Okay. That was just my PSA from last week. Oh, here was something too. Sorry. Oh, the Black Cat? Mm-hmm. Black Cat Stitchery. We love them. They sent us these adorable needle minders and some pens for us. And she said we can give some away too. But they're their logo on needle minders. These are really pretty. And it has their story. That's awesome. So thank you so much, ladies. Thank you. We need to make a stop in. Yeah, we need to make a stop in. We're just, I don't know where our brain is half the time. All right, thank you. And we'll put two of them in the giveaway. Yes. All right, and then we're going to do 2 of these as well.
Yeah.
These 2?
Sure.
Okay. All right. People can finish Halloween or Christmas on it. All right. So we have that. We had giveaways from last week. I think we've done my nose itches. Have we done everything that we needed to do?
I don't know.
We showed finishes.
I feel like we were doing some fast forward.
Oh, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah. And last week, some of you caught the question, some of you didn't.
Yeah, it was most embarrassing moment. And reading through those comments, I was dying laughing. Like,
what's your most embarrassing moment?
I already told you. I used to do pageants, and there was
oh jeez,
a Miss Lake County pageant that I was in because I had won Miss Lindenhurst, I believe. I think, yes. I know I won that. I don't know if that was the pageant, right? And it was raining outside or something, so they had to do it inside. And they had, while people did their speeches on stage, like normally you'd be in the back, they had you sit on stage the entire time in your suit. And I started sweating, like that cold sweat.
She did her speech and she did really well. She went back to her chair and I looked at her and I said, she's wobbling back and forth.
I had whispered to the girl next to me, I'm like, I feel like I'm going to pass out. And she's like, oh, you did great, it's fine. Like she thought I was just like saying that. I just slumped, like just slumped. And so she runs up there, they get me off the stage, like everything's still going on, like nothing stopped, everybody's still doing their stuff, and they like get me to where I get her a Coke. I'd only had like an energy drink and a candy bar that day because I was just, you gotta get your hair done, you gotta go from here to here. I still went out there and paraded around in my evening gown
with her hair wet because her husband threw water on.
When I get second runner-up or third runner-up, like I still placed for passing.
Like she could have won, definitely.
What are you doing? Come here and show your pageant wear. Oh, bushki. Here we go. This is the one sleeve look. Yeah, what are you doing? You can't undress yourself. No. Show everybody Mickey. Say hi. This is your time to shine. No, we're not going to touch that, baby. You want to show them this? Somebody made these for us.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh, wow. What about the turkey? You want to show the turkey?
Cheese.
Okay, show them your cat that you colored.
What go?
It's right there. All right, can you say bye to your friends? All right, say bye to your friends and blow them a kiss. Bye.
Bye.
Blow them a kiss. Not today.
No.
Yes.
It's it.
Okay, 15 yards on a bolt of fabric. She'll use it up in no time. When she does her quilt that she has to make. And, all right, what's your most embarrassing moment?
I was telling you when we went to the Wisconsin Dells.
Oh, and the boys pulled the fire alarm?
Yeah. So Hunter was a baby and he had this inner tube thing and I had hung it on the back of our door before we left the room. And because I did that
for swimming,
it wouldn't let the key open the door. So while I'm trying to get the door open, one of my sons ran over and pulled the fire alarm, which they had to evacuate the hotel. And
the two middle boys were
our priest came out of his room and gave us the dirtiest look. So then they had to get a locksmith to get the door open. It was very embarrassing.
The two middle boys, still to this day are very rambunctious. Like they feed off of each other.
Right.
No, thank you. All right. So giveaways last week. Please don't touch me. Okay. He's like squeezing my butt. Come on. Yeah, those are Grandma's. She doesn't want you playing with them.
You just stuck a sticker on my chair.
Are we sure it was
a
him?
sticker.
I don't do stickers. I came home one time and my furniture was covered in stickers, so I don't do stickers anymore. I almost had a corner. Okay.
Your husband was grounded.
He was watching. Oh, I didn't know. All right.
No, he put stickers.
All right. So we had some giveaways last week. The first 3 are from Whitley at Southern Stitchers Co. No more. Temporary candy corn meltdown.
Mm-hmm.
She put candy corn out for display, and you can't do that. You just can't. All right. So the first one was the Boo to You chart, and that goes to, remember, this is your YouTube name.
Right up there.
If you win, please email us. If you don't hear from us within 24 hours, email us again. Email us what you won and your physical address, unless you want a PDF. For these from Whitley, she sends them out, so I will forward your information on to her, and then she will send it out to you. All right, Boo to You chart goes to Karen Motzinger. Santa Claus is Coming to Town chart, that goes to Lori Knight. And the Boo to You thread pack goes to Catherine Timonko. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. Number 4 was Ghoul's Garland. 3 opportunities to win that, and you'll get the free Be With It. That goes to Pamela Garrett, Paula Arthur, and Carly Shoemaker. Next one was Basic Witch. That goes to Sunny
It goes the other way.
Oh. Sunny Beams, Tina Mickelson, and Stacy Hours. Okay. Next up, we had a fabulous viewer make some of these project bags for giveaways. This one was number 6. This goes to Peggy Young. Number 7 was the Barbie bag, and this goes to Liz Salas. And number 8 was the chickens, and that goes to Kimberly Hamilton. Congratulations. Number 9, Prim Stitch series. Number 3, Lori Holt's new series. This it goes to Deborah Temerario, Karen Billmerier, I believe, and Amber Malone. I can't read my own writing. Next up was 3 opportunities to win pumpkins for sale. Lori Holt's really super, super cute. I want to start this one so bad. Rebecca Hardy, Marlene P., and Kenna Schreiner. Congratulations. Okay. And then we had up on the housetop 3 opportunities to win the physical chart of this. That goes to Morrison Mercantile Prim Shannon Morrison. Or Sharon, not Shannon, Sharon. Lorena Gleason and James Bromley. Next up, Candy Cane Coop, 3 opportunities to win that. Somebody said that their husband was watching. He was like, why are they breaking the glass in a shadow box? Like, we're not classy here. We just break stuff. Tammy Marshall, Kathy Eggleston, and Krista Williams. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
I'm out of breath.
We can't wait for you to get the new charts. The new charts are shipping to shops on Monday.
Are you sure? You don't have a hair appointment?
She's closed on Monday.
Oh. I'm going to get new glasses. I'm putting it out there. I'm going to do it on Tuesday. I'm going
because
to
she's going to leave the child with me, and she's not going to do it.
Yeah. I haven't left him yet. Let's not talk about it. All right.
He's only 14.
It's fine. It's whatever, okay? We've been in quarantine for half of his life. All right. Glasses. I have to get my car fixed. Remember when I was complaining about the lights? Because people are flashing their brights at me? Yeah, I still have to get that fixed. So I'm getting it fixed this week. What else are we doing? We're shipping things out. We're getting them out on Monday. So then once they're at your shops, then they can start dispersing them. I wanted to say with the Punch Needle magazine, just be patient. I beg of you, be patient. Everything is kind of mixed up right now. She put a notice out on her Facebook page about the printer not shipping some that were supposed to be shipped. And also, USPS is kind of backlogged, you know? We're all kind of in this together. So let's just be patient. All right. Anything else? What else do you have?
So we are really excited for Wednesday.
Holidays with the Housewives starts Wednesday.
Wednesdays are ornaments, Friday are cups, and we are so excited for you to see them.
Okay, there will be 4 ornaments. There will be 5 cups. 4 ornaments, 5 cups. The ornaments all use the same, that's what the aqua fabric was for. So if you're getting Ashley's aqua, or if you're dyeing your own fabric, that's what we're using it on. You can stitch it on any color you want. You don't have to stitch it on that. Come on. You know us, no rules. But they're all going to use the same thread assortment. So you'll see that on Wednesday as well. I think that's it, right? And then the cups from there will be holiday themed.
Yep.
Okay.
Christmas holidays.
Yes.
We're not doing a whole series of Thanksgiving because we figured that like the fall cups go with the turkey. Yes. So
we just didn't want to skip it. We knew we'd get a lot of flack if we skipped the turkey.
I can't even tell you how many requests I've gotten that please don't forget Thanksgiving. Please don't forget Thanksgiving. So.
Mom, okay, so if you're new here, Mom puts her Christmas stuff up right after 1st, right after Halloween. So there aren't many turkey decorations, but now she has 2. She's gonna have the November trucking along, and she's gonna have gobble. So we just wanted to make sure that we put that out there for you all. All right. Do I have anything else? Oh, we have giveaways this week. What's the question? And then we have to say the giveaways.
Do we want to do a shop shout out, or do you want to do another question that could?
Do you have a good question? Yeah.
No, I don't have one. But do you have one?
No, I don't have one.
All right. Well, since the charts are shipping this week, give us a store shout out where you like to spend your stitchy money, and if it's a brick and mortar, please list the city and state so we can all see where different shops are. All right.
This week we have, first up, we have 3 opportunities to win. Gobble. Sorry. 3 opportunities to win him. PDF, Gobble. Or her. I think it's.
And then the truck. Don't put that on top of it.
3 opportunities to win that. Then 3 opportunities to win December Trucking Along in chart form. That's number 2. Number 3 is 3 opportunities to win. So we decided to put these into print. I don't know if we talked about it last week. I think we did. In sets of 2. Merry Mrs. and Jolly Claus and Merry Mrs. are the first. So we've already released these in our Etsy shop, but we wanted printed form because we had a lot of requests for people that wanted to do them on paper charts. And then the next round, which will be next month. will be the Gingham Greetings 1 and 2. So 3 opportunities to win Jolly Claus and Merry Mrs. chart form. This is number 3.
Both charts are included in that pattern.
Yes. Number 4 is going to be 2 opportunities to win 14 count Ada White from Fat Quarter Shop. That was number 4. Number 5 is going to be Little House Needleworks Tree Lot. This is from one of our viewers. Number 6 is going to be Ronnie and the Bees, Sip of the Seasons. Number 7 is Jolly St. Nick, Sip of the Seasons. I saw somebody do this on gray, and it was very, very pretty. Are we on number 8 or number 7?
I think 7.
Okay. Number 7 is going to be another Fright Night project bag. I'm going to keep it wrapped up. Number 8, that was from Fat Quarter Shop. Number 8 is 2 opportunities to win the Black Cat Stitchery Needle Minder from Black Cat Stitchery. Number 9, right? Are 2 opportunities to win the Pumpkins for Sale DMC thread pack, as well as the cross stitch pattern by Lori Holt from Fat Quarter Shop. Thank you, Kimberly and team. Number 12 is going to be the Floss Fix Sonic Silver thread pack. Number 13 is going to be the orange wooden cup. And number 14 is the red wooden cup. Okay.
So just give us your favorite place where you spend your stitching money. And like I said, if it's a brick and mortar, please list the city and state so that when other people read.
I think we just did this a couple weeks ago, but we like to support our shops.
Yeah, we usually try to do it once a month, don't we?
Yes. I think this is everything. I don't remember. I feel like we need a list.
Yep.
Somebody said to get the squirrels to be your assistant.
No, because I have a dog.
She's ready to get a BB gun. She's mad.
I've thrown rotten tomatoes at them. I've hosed them with the hose. I have little birds that live out here in our birdhouse that peck the squirrel on the fence.
They don't get it though.
And
Squirrels
he fell off. Yeah.
The squirrel's just like, I'm here. I'm here to stay. Calvin moved out last night. Everybody was asking why. They thought like you were giving up Calvin.
No.
Calvin is Hunter's cat. Hunter got an apartment.
Although yesterday when we were trying to get him to put him in the carrier, Hunter said, "You can just keep him." I said, "No."
He was very upset.
Because my arm, it's sore.
She has lots of scratches all over her.
Not from when I was holding him. He did have his claws out then, but we had gotten him into the cage and he got out before we could, and he like jumped on me. He was beating me up.
A lot of people have also asked about scratching posts and things. He has a full scratching post. He's got one of those things he can play with. He's got a full cat tower. Like he's
he had
set up like a king, but he still wanted to scratch the death out of her chair. So it was just what it was.
We have a leather love seat and couch in the side of the love seat. We didn't know that he was doing it because he would do it at night after we went to bed, but it's...
We had to hide it. It's okay. She has that warranty on the furniture that Hunter's going to call and get it fixed. Right, Hunter?
Hopefully.
All right. We appreciate you spending the 7 hours with us. We hope that it just flew by for you. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
My nose itches so bad. Not the inside. Just stop.
I'm so excited for Wednesday.
Holidays with the Housewives.
Mm-hmm.
Ding, 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 ding.
And in December, we're doing a whole stitch along with Fat Quarter Shop with our Christmas design. So we're excited for that too.
Yes.
We're just like, woohoo!
Christmas time is like our jam.
Mm-hmm.
We like that. And then once the beginning of the year comes around, we're probably going to take a month off to get all of our stuff together. We'll have stuff to release that month, but we'll just be focusing on what we need to. We're going to be better planned. We're not. She's like, it's kind of working for us that we have no idea what's going on. Kimberly like asked us for names of the charts for her thing so she could fill out, and we're like, we don't know yet. Throw something at the wall and hope it sticks.
We're good. We're good. We're doing what we got to do. We're getting it done.
That's kind of how we do well under
yes,
pressure.
For all you people who said that I would be sad for Calvin to leave, I was very sad.
I'm trying not to talk about it a lot. I tried to change the subject.
I was crying.
Yeah, she's like this is her empty nest now, but she's got a lot to keep her busy. A lot. She also shouldn't be
maybe I
watching.
should order a puzzle.
She also shouldn't be watching stupid shows like American Murder, like right before bed. Like, you shouldn't do that. Piper doesn't go outside, so she's like walking her outside at night and she's scared. Like, don't watch those shows. If you haven't watched it, it's pretty good though. All right. Anything else?
I can't think of it.
We're like empty right now. We have no Housewives shows because they're all done except for Potomac, and we haven't been following that one. So we're just out of it. All right, guys. We hope that this has been enjoyable for you as it has for us. We hope, if it's in fast motion, you could go up at the top of YouTube and you can change our speed. Somebody said a couple weeks ago, they were like, so I was listening and I really thought that Chelsea was on drugs or something because she was going so fast. And then I checked the speed and I was listening to him at like 1.5 or something. And I was like, well, thank you. No, I'm not.
Another thing I wanted to say.
We already had that time.
No, but we appreciate you so much. All the reviews that you leave in our Etsy shop.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Like,
thank you.
It is so nice to read all of those positive reviews. So thank you so much. And thank you for stitching our things and for hashtagging us. And
I use vitamin C serum today.
what are you doing?
I don't know. It's just so bad right now. It's because you talked about me lying or something. My nose would grow.
Maybe it's because it's cold and it's like frostbite. I'm freezing off.
I-
Doesn't it start to itch?
I
when you
have
get
2
frostbite?
pairs of sweatpants. I have a t-shirt and I have a sweatshirt on. So
I'm just fine.
Right. I'm hot, so I'm just gonna open up the window. We're like, my oldest is like, it's really cold in here.
No,
Daddy."
I don't like to close up the house because it feels like it's winter and
Jeremy.
everything is still good outside. And
Well, people wanted to know if you're gonna get a fall tour.
well, I was hoping, but you're the one that has to do it, and you haven't volunteered. So
I don't volunteer for any of this. I'm told what to do.
so we couldn't do it before because Hunter had a bunch of his stuff, like a TV as big as this table and stuff in the living room. So we couldn't do it then, and then he moved out. And now we got boxes of charts. So
We'll get it done. Yes, we will get it done.
and then I got to get
Give the
my
people what they
Halloween up
want.
and also Jen's stitching niche. I watched your video last night, and I'm so proud of you for your super tunias. So yes,
I need to watch it then.
she said she went out and bought a bunch of bubblegum super tunias.
Ooh.
She said I would be proud of her, and yes, I am very proud of you.
She mentioned that her zinnias, right? Her husband's zinnias. I think her husband does the zinnias, but they had a
But
lot
she's
of
got a
them.
greenhouse now. She it was her parents, and she's taken it over, so she's got a greenhouse. We don't got anything.
We want a greenhouse really bad. I'm like, should I like put in a pool at my house or get a greenhouse? Probably a greenhouse. It would feed my family. My garden is done. I went out there yesterday and picked the last. I have things like cold weather crops. So I have Swiss chard, I have kale, I have things like that, but nothing else. It's all.
I planted a bunch of that, but the rabbits ate it all. So
Well, you
I got
fed
nothing.
an animal. That's good for you. All right, Piper, do you have anything else to say? We're gonna wrap this up. They're bored.
Yep, go Bears.
I'm just indifferent right now. All right, guys, we will see you next week.
Bye.